Oh my God. They found me. I don't know how, but they found me. Run for it, Marty!
Hey, YouTube. Thank you guys for coming out tonight, this morning, whatever it is and wherever you're at. Thank you for being here. Tonight, we are on location at the church for a whoop race that we're going to be having. You can see Casey over my shoulder here. We'll go ahead and bring him on into the stream.
Hey, everybody.
Now we got audio looping. So need to work on that. There we go. That's better. Much better. Much better. Had to mute itself. All right. So we got a few things in store tonight. We're going to do some flying, and hopefully it will be better on StreamYard tonight. We do have the event, the HDzero event VRX now hooked into StreamYard, where before it was, we just had a camera set up. So we got a lot to try to do tonight. You're welcome to join us. The link is in the description. So you're welcome to join us in chat tonight or in person. You're welcome to come on and chat with us. We're going to give away the 8-bit frame tonight. So we'll probably do that closer to the 8 o'clock hour. So if you have not submitted your song, my understanding is there's only 2. It is between Chop, which I believe is Chopper Girl, and Casey over here. So, you know, so we will let the chat vote and all of that. But if you have not submitted your song yet, do that in the Discord channel. Let me put a link to the Discord on the, he said, pick whoever. That's what we're going to do. We're going to pick whoever we think is best. No favoritism. No nepotism here, which we're not related, so that couldn't be a nepotism. So yeah, we don't have the course set up yet, but we do have all of the electronics set up, except for the timer, which we're going to get that done. I picked Casey up earlier today in Nashville, and we're trying out something new tonight. Hopefully it'll make the race more interesting for everybody. So thank y'all for coming out. Tonight there's not going to be mail call and all of that, even though I did get some stuff from Tiny Whoop in today. Little prop puller, things like that. Man, those things sold out quick. I got a message from Jesse that they were in stock, and like 20 minutes, 15 minutes later, maybe, I went on and the only one left was like yellow, which was okay. I got one. It's on its way. Supposed to be here today. So yeah, but I'm not home. I'm here. So yeah, we've got a few things. Wish you guys were here. Yes. Brundle says we ate them. I believe they were gobbled up. It's like a bunch of fat guys at a buffet. We took care of those, but man, they look awesome. Everything I've seen about them looks just looks really, really, really cool. So we got the early birds in the chat. I think I start doing this. Of course, 8-bit was the first one with his alien coming to Earth, off grid everything, Double A, and Brundlefly. You guys are the first ones in the chat right now. You're the only ones in the chat. So got workers that like to watch the stream that don't even, a lot of people that watch my channel, they tell me at least that they don't even have accounts to be able to chat. A lot of people that go to the church here are like, how do I even say anything in the chat? And I was like, well, you have to have an account. And they're like, well, forget that. We'll just watch. We'll just watch. We don't need to see anything more. And I told them, I said, I said, you need to get you an account and you need to do it right. Because if you don't,
Chip, I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey.
Like a spider monkey. Go on.
I come at them like a spider monkey. I've got some new clips. So yeah, we're excited about the race tonight. We're going to do a little bit of flying, answer your questions about. I did put out a new video where I flashed the HDzeros to first to beta flight 4.3.1 because supposedly I had a lot of people ask me questions about that. Why? My understanding on that is that Happy Model baked in the Express LRS changes in the 4.3.1 version. That may not be in the 4.4 version. It may, I don't know. But how I threw it on my channel was to first flash it to beta flight 4.3.1, and then I didn't do anything to it. Right after flashing it to it, I took it right to 4.4, bound it to the Ranger on my Boxer, and of course, as y'all know, the Ranger it doesn't go below 3.0 on Express LRS. So now we have that. I've also got the small Ranger module that I'm going to put in to my Zorro so that I can fly them on either radio. So that's my hope there. I'm really liking the Boxer. Um, and I don't know if it's hype or what. I hated the stick ends that was on it. If you were watching RadioMaster, to come out with a new radio with the kind of stick ends you put on this thing from the factory, you should be ashamed. I mean, they were just junk. And I think they put them on the big jumper also, and it was just junk. But I ended up with the TBS Crown Jewels. I like these because I'm a hybrid pincher. These I have these on all of the radios that I fly regularly. So right. And remember, you have the ability to put chat up also. What's that? Okay. All right. So don't worry about it tonight. Well, the link is actually in. Well, it's actually in the in YouTube also. But Off Grid says hoping that Rotor Village gets the Rangers in so I can pick up the Nano module. Now I haven't done anything to mine about the XT30 issue. Now on this radio, it's not going to make that much difference. I've got the big battery that comes with it. But on my Zorro, that was part of the reason why I bought it, is because the Zorro, if you've flown the Zorro, you know it's notoriously bad if you're flying all day long about it not having enough battery. And so I was going to take and, do the battery in your pocket thing and plug it into the back so that it would run longer. And of course you can't do that right now. If anybody knows if they're already starting to ship, I know if you bought directly from RadioMaster, they're already shipping, but I bought mine from Race Day Quads, and I haven't heard anything back about any replacements coming in. They gave one away last weekend at the Tiny Trainer race. Oh, I wanted to go, but if y'all remember on the stream, I was recovering from some kind of, I thought it was a sinus infection, but it was more like a bad cold. So I think Field, one of the guys on our channel, he was able to go out and said they had a real good time. So yeah, I'm going to try to make the March race. So, but we're here. We're going to be racing tomorrow. We're going to be streaming some tomorrow. Probably not going to stream as much as we did last time. Just see how the reaction is to people. Me personally, I want to interact with the racers and people more. And we set up a little different. I don't know if you can tell, but we fly from one end of this to the other, then we go around into the sanctuary. So we set up in the room here so that our feeds, instead of it hitting a Sunday school room wall, will be more like if I'm if I got my big head out of the picture, it's more being able to see the pits. And also Casey's got my webcam, that's my new bench cam, so we can pan it all around once we get everything set up, and we'll be able to see the pit row, if you will, or whatever you call it. Off Grid says I think it's the Zorro and X Lite that need the extra battery. Yeah, lucky the X9 Lite. Okay. Luckily, I think he said, luckily he has the X9 Lite, so it shouldn't be an issue otherwise. A couple of 2S batteries. See, even when you disconnect yourself, Casey, you can turn around and look at this screen, and everybody still sees you. So, uh-huh. There you go. But it's saying your camera's not set up yet. So, all right. So, yeah, the once external power is now available. Yeah, I'm going to get it fixed on both of them, for one, because I paid for full price for them, and I want them to work. In the summer months when I'm practicing and flying outside, it's not uncommon for me to fly 550 to 100 packs all day long, and I need my radio to last. So, yeah, but RadioMaster is real good about real good to the community and all of that. So give them time to get their stuff together and get these replacements sent out there to everybody. Right now, it's not hurting me. So yeah, go to Discord and just click on the link in Discord. Technical difficulties. Sorry. He got it. He wasn't holding his mouth right. Y'all. I mean, come on,
You
kid.
big dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big cold-blooded dummy.
You big cold-blooded dummy. Fred Sanford is always good. It's always good. So he's like keep saying that, Marty.
He who keep running thy lippeth Well, get that lip and split it with one of these.
One of these. So, yeah. I've got a couple extra clips. I'm saving one in case one of our regulars shows up. I try to find some clips that will suit our people. Uh, I found a couple about a bun, but it would just make me sick. So I was wondering if that's why Rotor Village doesn't have them yet. Probably. Usually takes a while to get new products. They may have discovered the issue before actually sending. You're probably right, and it's a very very strong possibility that by the time Rotor Village gets them, they will have the ones that are already fixed, so you won't have to worry about it. So if not, let me know. I'll have a board here pretty soon from both of them that I'll sell pretty cheap. I'm joking. We'll do a giveaway. No, no, I'm joking. So help keep me on track here tonight. We're not going to be. It's not going to be a long stream tonight. We got a lot of things to do. But again, go on over to the Discord. Links in the description. If you've not submitted your song, and even if you have, go over there. We'll put it up here in a minute, and I'm not going to try to sing them or anything, even though I can play the guitar and I can sing a little bit. I'm not going to try to, but you may even be able to use what do they call that chat GPT stuff. I think that might be a bit unfair, but we didn't say that you couldn't. So so right now it's a 50-50 chance that Casey or Chop's going to win. So hey, there's Master Roshi. Thanks for dropping in, bro. Howdy, 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 he says. Howdy to everybody. Master Roshi, how's it doing? How's life down there in Florida? So whenever you see the news and it says Florida man, it's not talking about Master Roshi. So 8-Bit says, I thought they were supposed to sing the song on a video. Was surprised to see the song only in text. Well, only two there's only two entries right here, and it's your frame, 8-Bit. If you want somebody to sing their version, I've never heard Casey sing, uh, but would you would you would you do a favor and pull up a still of the old man mural in Nashville? I want to be able to show that, so we can share your screen. Casey and I got to do one of my drone bucket list things today, guys. Master Roshi, this is something if you see that Zach Weiler hanging around down there, and or I'm sorry, that flying Sasquatch hanging around down there, you can tell him I got to do one of my bucket lists. It's hot today, working outdoors. Yeah, I think you've only got a little while there until it just gets unbearable, right? That's the thing about Florida is in the summertime. To me, it's too hot. But I'm a full-figured gal, and this will melt. So yeah, we got to fly it. I picked Casey up at the bus station today. His bus was late. It was about 9:30, and we drove over to the Old Man Mural there in Nashville. And I'm just feeling that sometime they're actually going to stop drone pilots from flying over there, because it's right next to a Marathon Gas train depot where they I don't think it's necessarily a refinery, but I think it's where they take them off the trains and distribute them out. And so one side of you is a railroad track, and on the other side of you is a gas depot. So I wanted to hurry up and fly it before it. Have you got a still picture that you can share your screen first before we share? We got some video. Um, we've not edited it; it's all raw video. Yeah, but I want to show them a still picture of the just like pull one off of the web or something so people can know what it is, of the old man on the front. Anyway, Casey's working on that. So if you haven't, you can Google it. It's called the Old Man Mural in Nashville. It's an awesome piece of artwork. Um, I don't know. After being out here in the desert and barely rain, I kind of miss the days. The rain down south, even if there were no cloud. Yeah, the humidity is so thick. Yeah. All right, well, share your screen. I don't know if they'll get an idea of how high it is from that, but let me see if I can do a Google search. Yeah, look it up. Yeah, just type the Old Man Mural in Nashville in Google and see, and just pull up a picture. And if you can, if not, I'll do it on one of my other screens here. But yeah, it's a bucket list thing of mine. Yeah, I imagine 8-bit that there's times that I've thought that I would like to live in a more arid um, climate like that. I've thought, man, living in the desert, you could fly all the time and all of that. But I like that. I like the way that the seasons change in Tennessee. Um, it was it was cold the other day, and everybody had a cold, and everybody's feeling bad. And by 10 o'clock, Casey, it was 77 degrees and sunny. If we'd have stayed out there any longer, we'd have got a sunburn. So, so it went up to 80 degrees here pretty quick. So, yeah. Do you need me to try to look that up, Casey? You did find it? Yeah. Well, let me see if I can find it. Okay. Yeah. Just share your screen then and zoom in on that if you can. We'll show people so that they can see it. Yeah, it's one of my FPV bucket list things to do. Was to fly the Old Man Mural, and all that I had with me. Now Casey was flying a 2.5 inch. He'll show you what he was flying in a little bit. But all I had with me was a 75 millimeter Whoop, the 2S HDzero Whoop, and it was very windy, but still got to fly it. And yeah, that's the Phantom frame on it. So show them the picture and be ready to share your screen, and we'll show them some of the video. And yeah, so it was a good start to the weekend. We got to knock that off the bucket list. And um, uh, so well, how is everyone? How many of you are either ordered, or if you have ordered it, just put ordered, or plan to order the Tiny Whoop prop remover? If you have ordered it, put ordered in the chat, or if you planning on ordering it, just put planning or going to, either one. Uh, I think it's something that I think it'll continue to sell out. Um, You got it. All right. We got one planning on. Some of you don't know what I'm talking about. FPV Skittles. We might pull his video up and show you real quick. We're not gonna afford a tiny one. Teehee. I have to have some explanation. What does that mean? Off Grid says he's planning. I went to MacGyver Academy. Don't need no stinking prop remover. All right. Yeah, I tried the old chip lift thing and all of that, and bent a few prop shafts in the process. So yeah, here this is the old man mural. That's probably what would you say it was? 20 stories. Maybe it was pretty high. And the area back, if you see, there's two. You'll see in the video when we play it more. There's two children back behind him, kind of reaching up. On the side that the children are on, is you can see the big white tanks. That's actually a Marathon gas depot. So yeah, I'm sorry I didn't put that up there where you were saying. Now he's probably explaining what teehee means. Said we're not going to afford it. We got Tom. Tom, I guess you're new here. Welcome to Fat Pastor's live stream. Make yourself at home, and thank you for stopping by. Okay. Yeah, but well, we're in the way now. Let me try it this way. There we go. Yeah, you can see the tanks and stuff there now. I haven't flown a Whoop in ages. DJI. Yeah. That's why you need to go to HDzero. I mean, it's getting there. And hey, Walk Snail's getting there too. I know they're still not quite image quality that DJI is, but so we have I Am Gross City ordered and arrived already. Mine's supposed to be in the mail at home today. Teehee is a Jesse Perkins thing. Okay. It's a Jesse P thing. Well, I might have to ask Mr. Jesse what that's about. Jesse's a great guy. I hope I don't need my prop puller this weekend, but just glad that it's with the mail service that we have at my house. You're just glad that it makes it to your house, because the mail carrier is liable. He's prone to give our mail to anybody. So there's some steals of that, and Casey's gonna pull up some video here in just a minute. And is it Johannes? Is that Johannes? Is that how you say it? I don't want to butcher your name and all, but I never was hooked on Pahonics. So those of you think about that for a minute, and you'll understand it. Pahonics. He started in Luke's chat. The robot lady way of pronouncing. Oh, so robot lady, yeah. Yeah, robot lady didn't like StreamYard, didn't like my setup. So we'll try her again some other time, but she didn't like me. But that's okay. We got a silo like that with the mural too. Flown it. All right. Yeah. Well, with mine, I haven't found people that I've asked several people to go fly it with me. Even Flying Sasquatch is like, man, when you come down next time you're in Nashville, we got to fly the old man mural. And he's like, okay, we'll do it, Scruggs. And yeah, this is Casey flying the Phantom. Eh, yeah, they can see. It's kind of slow. It's bad. I'm jumping pretty bad. Yeah. Well, but they'll get the gist of it. Pulling dives off. The thing is, we would come in from the taller side. Maybe it's going. Let me see if it's jumping on the. Is it jumping on the stream? Yeah, it is. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. Says I am gross. Says I think we need to develop a small shim to sit on the bale that you install the props. That there's a little bit of room. Yeah. Yeah, we could probably make like a little 3D printed thing that you could push it down and then slide it out. That actually gives you enough to get up underneath it. So, 8-bit says gross. A gorilla in the house. It's getting a little bit better.
I think I need to share the entire screen instead of the window, like I did, because it makes it jump like that. The window. Oh, that's pretty good.
That's not a bad dive. You see my Jeep down there. It'll give you an idea. That's a like a railroad container. Did you see that black spaceship in the sky? Casey's camera. It's the mothership. It's the mothership 8-bit. They're coming to get their skirts back. Night Train. Welcome to the channel, brother. Thank you for stopping by tonight. I have a 65 millimeter Whoop. I still fly F3 boards. Yeah, old school tiny Whoop. Hey, if it flies, I leave it alone for the most part. I have done some upgrading to 4.4 lately. It says, are you seeing live chats at Marty or I don't know if no, it's not showing up that way in StreamYard. Is that Markle? Markle off axis. That's what Ian Madstick called him the other day. Just chill, just calling him a gorilla. Okay. We'll see. I have an F4 brushless. Unfortunately, my HDzero silverware board blew a brushless ESC. Need to get an alien Whoop. Speaking of flashing, this here to Master Roshi, is this the video of you flying? Casey, if you can also be ready for that, we'll try to play that. I believe that's probably Master Roshi's dive of his mural. That's our local silo mural there. Okay, yeah, he's pointing up saying that's his video of a silo mural. Yeah. In the 90s, I ran brushed RC trucks and Anchorage indoor racing and some outdoor. Was a good time. Yeah, my brother got into it. I think he was actually, at least he said he was, I think he was sponsored for a little while on an indoor carpet track by Team Losi for a little while. He really got into the cars pretty heavy. Almost lost an eye twice back then with antenna. Oh yeah. Yeah. Those old, yeah, I flew airplanes back in the day. Off grid everything. I'm trying to catch up on chat. Uh, yep, it's jumping. Says hooked on hydroponics. Hooked on ponics and wanting to read. Master Roshi, if you would post that in the Discord, that I'd like to see your video of the of your tower dive. 8-Bit's got some We Bleed video, I believe, on there, and yeah, let us know if you get it in there, and we'll play it that way. It's easier to do it that way. So Roshi Teehee is Robot Lady. Oh, okay. All right. She was secretly laughing at me when I had the 30-second continuous loop coming through with her last week. Showing some love here, bros. Yeah, certainly, man. That's what we're here for, bro. Marcel's posting. Let's see what.
It wouldn't let me click in that chat. It's got to either be in the YouTube chat or Discord. Ooh, they're on a really good dive.
Markle is too close. What? Yeah.
I was just playing around in that one. I wished earlier I came not that far from the top, and it was a beautiful dive, but I'm a good pilot, and you can totally see that. I'm like, whoop, just in time. I think it's on the next one. You remember there, minute I was like almost able to do a power loop and come.
Ken Herons. Yeah, Ken actually crashed a quad up on the low top down there, like right in there where the boys are at, and I guess he climbed all the way up there or something and got it, or I don't know, maybe he used a Mavic or something like that to get it off. But yeah, Ken's flown there several times, and so I've wanted to fly there since before I saw Ken flying there. I saw it several years ago driving through that part of Nashville, and it's like, man, I want to dive that mural. So Casey gets pretty close here a couple times. Markle says that the mothership is my spotter. You know, and what makes that funny to me is Ian Matsticks. He didn't even realize it. He was being kind, because if I remember it correctly, my memory server correctly, Marcel had left him a super chat, and he was like, "Well, thank you very kindly, Markle," off axis. And it just, you got to know my brain. Marcel understands it. I'm not right. I'm kind of warped in the head, and so it's the mothership. So is Markle and 8-Bit from the same mothership? Because I thought that was the 8-Bit mothership hiding behind the tower there, waiting to come and get the Scourge. So I don't know. I just work here. Scourge is here on planet Willing, though they're the ones that don't like it. We don't. Those that don't like it, they can just go. Have you guys noticed? He's only showing his. That's okay. That's okay. Mine's not. Yeah, that right there is what he almost hit the L on it. I was watching in my goggles. I wished I'd have brought something that wouldn't a whoop.
And I'm going to show his next right here.
Yeah, almost hit the power. There's a pipe sticking out of the thing.
You notice, see,
So
this is my last video or the last flight, and this is the third flight I did. If you notice, I'm really a lot closer in this one and all my dials. It's because I had a little practice in the other two flights.
our local mural represents a strong message. Okay.
Here, this is
Yeah,
where I
we'll
was.
if we get that posted in the Discord, we really want to show that.
I tried to click it in the chat that you posted it in, and it won't let me. It only let me show your chat. So I would literally have to type in.
So Marcel, or he says Markle is too close to Macquarie. So, I don't know how you pronounce that, bro. Remember, I never was hooked on Pahonics. Will do. Give me a minute. Roshi said he'd post it in a minute. Says that your Casey's mic. Why Casey's mic is very low is I think it's just picking up from me because he had to shut it off because he was late getting himself set up again. We were like 5 minutes still downloading a spider monkey. At least I was, and he's over there trying to log in. So just talk louder when you say something.
Sorry about that, y'all.
So, and it'll pick it up on my mic. Had to mute myself to get rid of the echo. I had him. Yeah, he did. He had to mute himself. Yeah. Yeah, we've been focused. I don't know if Casey spun his camera around, but you can kind of look at the video setup that we've got. We've been focused on the video system here, thinking about flashing the Event VRX to the latest version. It doesn't like. Notice here that I've got the updated HDzero. What do you call it? I don't know what you call it. Just you can just kind of just
HDMI splitter.
Yeah.
Video splitter.
Yeah.
The HDMI into 4 ways. Takes 4 channels and puts it into one. Allows you to split.
Yeah, he Marcel, he said, "Oh yeah, that makes sense." He left his headset at home. He forgot it. He didn't bring it, and it was like literally 3 or 4 minutes until the stream start before. Okay, yeah, I see your video, Master Roshi. Yeah, it's in the Discord. Trying to use balloon as my spotter. I keep getting shot down. They're coming from your way. I'm telling you. I told somebody if that balloon was smoking, I would have swore it come from Marcel or Jank or one of you guys up there. Great timing on the balloon thing. Yeah. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, 8-bit. If we don't learn to laugh, you'll go crazy. So that's why I choose to just be screwed up and laugh at things myself mostly. Yeah, we're not going to show not going to show every post. So we'll leave some things for you guys. Yes, he is on a laptop. We're running everything off of laptops. We'll be running the race timer, all of that. We'll be running all of it off of the off of my laptop and his. So check Discord, or I'll check it. Yep. You got it? Share your screen, Casey. We'll watch it. We will watch it. If it's YouTube, make sure that you click the settings to make it 720p. Yeah, don't try to let it stream at higher than 720p. StreamYard doesn't like it. I don't pay for the one that lets you run more than that. Oh, like a mackerel? Is that what a mackerel's a fish? Is that what he's talking about? No, I was thinking somebody when we said it last week and actually Casey played the clip of him saying it and a lot of people were saying that there's the prime minister over in Great Britain at one time, her last name was Markle. So that might be why it was a slip of the tongue for Mads to say that. We just got it thinking, Casey. Got it thinking. I can share my screen if you're having too much trouble with it. Make sure you click on the gear down there and say only 720. Only 720. We'll play it. We'll get it there. Master Roshi said, nice rip, Casey. Nice flying. Maybe both use the mic. So, well, I can't let him use mine. It's on this. I don't want him that close to me. Maybe both use his mic. Oh, I could mute mine. We mute my mic. Turn yours on. I think Casey's having technical difficulties. Let me you go ahead and close your window down, and I'll share my screen and show Master Roshi's.
Can y'all hither me? You can. Yeah, you go ahead and do the sharing is caring part because mine is not shareable. Shareable.
There's a little delay.
Uh-oh.
Can y'all hear me?
Wait.
I muted my microphone.
Can y'all hear us? Yeah, it'll be delayed on your end now. Like on my end, when you were talking to your microphone, it was delayed. So you're going to hear it the same as I did, which will be delayed. They're not hearing it delayed. Though. Is it? Is this not jumping? See.
Let me try it. Just go ahead.
Yeah, because I think I don't know if yours, because mine's like playing perfect on my screen, but then the is horrible. I had muted us there. Now we're unmuted.
Muted everybody. Why would you go and do? Why would you do that, Casey? Why would you do that?
See, you're good. You can have yours unmuted and mine unmuted. It's just we got to put up with a little bit of delay in each other's words. You got to ignore the words coming out of my mouth and listen out of my mouth. You got to ignore what you see.
Okay, I think I got it here. Let me.
Yeah, just our viewers can hear you right and see you right, and same with me.
All right, here we go.
Hopefully we got sound on it.
Oh yeah, that's doing a lot better. It was my computer. Yeah. Yeah, there's audio. Oh, wow. Huh.
I think I know what the bigger meaning is here.
What the bigger meaning is here.
Oh, look, kind of close to some tracks and stuff like ours is. Wow. That's pretty neat.
Oh, look, the trains go through them.
Oh. Wow. Maybe that was kind of the idea here and it just never happened. What is this you're flying, if you don't mind me asking, if you wanna throw that up in there? I would say it's at least a 2-inch or better.
If you think you know the moral of this mural, post it in the chat. Meghan Markle, Chancellor. Yes. Chancellor of Germany. Yes.
That's funny.
I hear you clearly, Casey.
Awesome. Thank you guys for letting us know that. Turn your mic thing down. Moon goat. Okay, that's awesome. I just finished building a moon goat frame myself. A 6S build.
Sure seems skipping.
Yeah, I've got a 5-inch moon goat I just finished as well, like I said. When I get home, I'll throw you a little video up, a bunch of videos up of it. I'm gonna do like a little review, like a run through. Yeah.
Question is one device, only Wi-Fi, other plugged in. Well, he's just sitting right here.
Oh yeah.
We're
Yes,
all on
you're
the same
welcome.
Wi-Fi.
Yes. Yes, we're on the semi-final. And you're welcome. We want to show your videos.
Yeah. All right, is it getting close to 8 o'clock?
Yes, it is. It is.
All right, let's if you will, go over to the
Discord.
And is it echoing bad for you guys?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it just me?
Mm-hmm. It's just it's just you and me. It's our stuff interfering with each other. They can't hear it, but we can.
Back to back.
Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. We can hear all that craziness, but y'all can't. Right.
Yeah, Master Roshi was flying a 5-inch moon goat.
Yeah, the moon goat, same frame that I've got, that I've just built.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Said the echo's bad.
It is bad. Well, then whenever I want to.
Unmute it, and then when I'm done talking, I'll mute it to cancel out the echo.
Okay. It's probably still going to pick you up on mine. We have echo.
Nah.
His mic gain. It will help for sure if I turn down my mic gain. I can do that. It could be my mic. I don't know. Hey, you know. What?
It's been muted the whole time.
My mic has?
Mine has.
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know what you. Hey, I don't set your system up, man. You're supposed to set your own up.
Can you hear me now?
Sounds like an echo, though.
Yeah, like 3 of them.
That brain catching up. It's almost, the echo's almost like a robot lady.
See, you're delayed, you know, and then whenever I speak, I'm delayed in your headphones. But that's not what they were hearing. They were hearing an echo. Oh, your gain is too high for the stream.
Oh, echo
Oh, echo is worse when Pastor talks. Oh, you're doing that won't thing again.
What?
And I can't hear it this time because I'm not here with you.
Turn down his mic gain will help for sure. All right, I turned it down.
Mhm.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Let me check out.
All right, that's the delay.
All right.
He's picking up Marty. Yeah, yeah. I think that's what it is.
I just turned it down a bit.
All right.
All right.
Can you hear? Casey would put push to talk on. Push your push to talk on. That might help. Echo. Turn down his mic. Echo is worse when Fat Pastor talks. Is it still bad? Still bad now that I have my gain turned down to like 20 on my headset. So let me know. I can't hear any of that. So
Is that better?
it doesn't echo when Casey is muted. So good now. Thank you. Okay. If you can still hear me, that's great. All right. Let's all right. It is right at 8:00. If you have not made your submissions to win the Skirch frame, what was Heads come on last week, and he helped set the how we're gonna give this frame away. It's a moon goat frame, not a moon goat, a Skirch frame with 3D printed camera mounts and all of that. I don't have it with me, so we have 2 entries, and how we're going to do it is the chat is going to vote. The first entry is from Chop, and I will read it. I'm not going to try to sing it, but by request of 8-Bit. The second one is from Casey, and he can at least try to do it in the tune to The Sound of Silence and see how it goes. So let me make this screen bigger so maybe we can see. I will read Chop. I guess this is Chopper Girl. She said, "This is my song." Some people think that she used Chat GPT for this. So it says, "Skirch is an alien from outer space, arrived on Earth with a curious face, looking for a new world to explore and discover new things never seen before." The chorus, "Skirch, skirch, from the distant stars, traveling across the galaxy and passing by Mars. Skirch, skirch, with your eyes on the sky. What wonders will you find as you fly?" Verse 2, "Skirch is not like us." This is about an alien more than it is a frame. Okay, Skirch is not like us, but that's okay. We can learn from each other every day, searching the stories of our different lands, or sharing the stories of our different lands and building bridges across the sands. Skirch, skirch from the distant stars, traveling across the galaxy and passing by Mars, picking up chocolate bars. No, I added that. Skirch, skirch, with your eyes on the sky. What wonders will you find as you fly? The bridge. We don't need to fear what we don't know, for Skirch is a friend, not a foe. With a heart that's pure and a mind so bright, we'll all be better with Skirch in sight. Skirch, skirch, from a distant star, traveling across the galaxy and passing by Mars. Why am I having to read somebody else's song? Skirch, skirch, with your eyes on the sky. What wonders will you find as you fly? The outro. Scourge, you've shown us so much with your alien ways and your gentle touch. Oh, don't touch me, Scourge. Uh, we'll remember you as you soar away, and we'll welcome you back on another day. All right. Then now Casey's going to sing his.
This is not my real singing voice. Or is it?
Oh, or is it?
No, it isn't.
Let's do this right here to make it more interesting.
Like it wasn't big enough. Make it bigger. So, my song has a lot of heart. I mean, a lot.
Are you pushing to talk?
Nope. There we go. Okay. Let's see. All right, so here's my song. It is sung to the tune of this the disturbed version of the song, The Sound of Silence. I'm going to try to sing this in the tune or melody or rhythm. Here we go. So I'm not going to read verse 1, verse 2, all that. I'm just going to do the song, as most of you probably familiar with it. So
No, you got to read it all.
read it all.
oh no, that'll ruin it. Then I can't sing it if I say verse 1 and then blank, verse 2. Okay, verse 1. I'll say, hello, 8-bit, my old friend. I've come to sing to you to win a contest where I'm softly singing about a drum that we were streaming. And this frame had been planted in my brain, and it still remains as the sound of scourging. So verse 2, in many streams you fly alone, desert streets out by your home, beneath a green tree and sea of tan. You sit flying like an alien man. Just going to say that one out loud. So, when the quiet was stabbed by a whooping drone, though you seemed alone, you made the sounds of scourging. I love that. Okay, let's see. We got verse there. In Fatshark stream I saw 200 people, maybe more. People talking with infinity loop. I stepped away because I had to poop. Oh.
People
Chatting things I would not even dare, but no one shared their sounds of scourging. So Head said you should sing a song. Try not to make it way too long. Hear the scourge as it zooms by you. Win a frame if you can sing it true. But his words like blown up motors failed as they echoed with the sounds of scourging. This is end it really quick. You are done hearing me, aren't you? Well, sorry, we got another verse.
Come on.
So, verse 5. And the loopers.
You got to do it. You got to do it tough, like and the loopers bound and break. So,
and the loopers bound and prayed to the robot god they meet. Robot lady screamed out her warnings in the chat that they were forming. The signs that the scourging were posted on Fat Pastor's walls with Discord calls. As it whispered the sound of scourging. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So what we want you to do, if you're in chat, if you're still here and you still have your eardrums and you're still, so we want you to either put chop or put KC. And if you want to, if you think, if you want to vote for chop, then put her in there. And if you want to vote for KC, mute your mic back. And if you want to, XJet wins. Buzzard. Blizzard, not buzzard. Blizzard. So, mute your mic.
There.
All right, let's get some votes. Let's get some votes. Drop your votes in the comments real quick, and I will send out. If it's Chop, I will send out the frame to Chopper Girl, or if it's Casey, I will give it to him before he leaves. I don't have it with me, but I will give it to him before he goes back home if he is the one. So we have one vote for XJet. We have one vote for KC. We need a few more. We need a few more votes. We'll wait. I know there's a delay, a lag. And then we'll get to doing some flying. You guys will actually get to see us doing some flying after this. So come on, hurry up and vote. That way we can fly. Still just, we got 2 votes for Casey. 2 votes for Casey, 1 vote for XJet. Come on, we need it to be definitive. We need it to be definitive. If you can. Mark it up 0, says Casey with a pink pile of poop. So we got 3 Casey votes. We're going to give it a few more. What's that?
I will say something. I lost my rhythm a few times.
He lost his rhythm a few times.
I think I lost it the whole time.
We're going to give it just a few more minutes, and yes, Markle is having a stream at 9, and I'm gonna have to call him. That's stuck in my head. It's like when I was a kid, Eddie Murphy had a line with this thing where he talked about batteries, and still to this day, I'll call them batteries. Let me bring something up while we're waiting on the final votes. It looks like, if we don't have anything come up here pretty soon, it looks like Casey's going to be the winner of the Scourge frame. Hey, dude sung. I mean, he actually sung. So, I mean, if my vote counts, I mean, hey, 8-Bit said he thought he wanted people to sing. It's his frame. Should have had Robot Lady sing Chopper's tune. Robot Lady don't like my channel. It's like, if you think the echo's bad with Casey, it was like 30 seconds of an echo. So it was bad. Chop, Casey, and Marty, I will have a Scourge, your very own, sent to you soon. So Chop, so all of them, he's going to send all of us one. Well, we got to pick a winner on this one anyway. Appreciate that, man. That 2mm thick one. Yeah, I'm going to try to build a HDzero one. Let me talk about this real quick while we're see. Double A said it was fantastic singing. He is a nice guy, or he needs hearing aids. Yeah. Hey, it took some chutzpah. It took some chutzpah for him to sing that like that online. So took a little bit of chutzpah. Let me show you this. I told Heads that I would do this. For one, many of y'all have seen my design on a 75 millimeter whoop case. Just get you a frame, buy you a $3 frame from wherever, Happy Model, wherever, and you cut you a little hole in it, and it makes a perfect 75 millimeter whoop case. But something about this is different, and I've only test hovered it, but I got on the other night and I flashed this to Quicksilver. So this is flashed to Quicksilver with the presets for 75 millimeter 1S. So y'all want to see me fly it live? If you do, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see me fly it live, first time other than a test hover, so you'll get my reaction and all of that, I will fly Quicksilver at least the way that I set it up. Which one thing, I got a question for you Quicksilver guys. First I was an airplane guy. One of the things that I do with all of my radios is I pull all switches down is my default position. And it's probably going to be opposite for you, but my arm is on the throttle side, right above this. This is my arm switch. And Quicksilver, at least on what I looked, all of my arm stuff is backwards. So that is one thing that's different. But other than that, yeah, if you want to see me fly it live on the stream, my first reaction to it, then just give me a thumbs up so I'll know. Rad PV, that's a new face I haven't seen before. And it was a vote for XJet. XJet wins. He says it here. Welcome to the channel, Rad Dad FPV. Thank you for coming and joining us tonight. And Double A wants to know, so are you racing with that, Marty? Says, well, yes, we want to see it. I don't know. I can tell you. Casey, I don't know what it is about Casey, but Casey breaks stuff. He helped me. We got the tune on, this is my HDzero Pro is what I'm calling it. This is the Meteor 65 Pro with 35 millimeter props. We got this thing tuned tonight. It was locked in, and I was so impressed by the tune that Casey put together on this that I said, do you want to try to fly it? And he's like, sure. And he flew it 10 behind him, and it fell out of the sky, and now there's something messed up with the VTX. So I think it's where it actually sits down on the frame. I don't think Casey really did anything to it. So, but I like to tease him. About it. So I don't know if I'll race it or not. It's 75 millimeter, so I probably won't. I'm not that good at 75 millimeter yet, but we'll see. You will get my reaction. All that I have done is test hover this. I haven't even looked. I don't even know if the FPV is working right on it, or the OSD or whatever. Should be able to start my PC next week, and I'll throw the stuff in Thingiverse. Okay, 75 millimeter whoop case with battery slots all around it. Oh yeah, that's nice, man. That's nice. I have, where's that case hand me that case back there, Casey, that they printed for me. That's got a custom case that, yeah, I think it's in the battery bag. Yeah. I think you were drooling over it because it was wet earlier. So, so this here is a case that Stephen or T-Rex made for me. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's got Fat Pastor in it and in the cut in it, and it's got a little LED light in it. I think it's cool. So yeah, let me get my goggles ready, and I got a thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. For the most part, I think you can set your switches how you want to. Not sure. Yeah, I didn't. I was actually surprised at how simple it was, because I was just clicking stuff in there, and bound and all of that, and I was very surprised at how simple it was to set up. Um, so yeah, definitely they're nice to have. Small, yes, to hold your 1S batteries. FPV Smurf, this is the first time I've seen you in the chat. Thank you for joining us tonight. Need that case too. Batteries on the side sounds cool. Yeah, yeah. Put it up there on it. He's got. There's a link in the Discord where he's selling some FPV friendly zone shirts. Had one on last week. LED lights, nice inside of it. Yes, yeah. Now it's a little bit large of an LED light. I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of large. But I got a smaller one that I want to put in it. So yeah, I really like it. It's a big shout out to Outdoor Everything and Pop Shop for making that happen. They'll be here for the race this weekend. So yes, aux 1 position 2. It it may. I don't know if it does. It's not on aux 1. I've heard that, but I always put mine on a different. I think my arming's always on aux 2. I think so. I don't know for sure, but Casey, do you have a BT 2.0 battery charged? See, I haven't even taken this off of BT 2.0. So, yeah, he's got some over here. I see he's got some of mine charged. All right, let me see. Let me grab my gear, and I'll switch it over. He had to go leave to poop again. Are those batteries that was on your laptop charged? Okay, I'm gonna grab one because I need a BT 2.0 for the Quicksilver. Let's grab my HDzero goggles. PH 2.0. This will be my first experience. I won't be able to read chat because I can't see. Take my glasses off. I can't hear anything either. So the mic here so that y'all can probably hear me. It's not a big thing that the arm. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Go by and show. Nah. All right. Let's see. Oh, this needed a big battery. Well, I'll fly it. It's probably going to crap out right off the bat. With one of these little ones. Give me one of the big ones, the 380s. It might fly. I need to charge one of these. Get one of those chargers just in case. I want to try it on one of these little 380 sails. I didn't charge one of the bigger ones. I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't think about this. We will.
Bluetooth disconnected. Bluetooth pairing.
Bluetooth. Let me see what channel. I got to get it on R1 before my channel where I can get it on the stream. Give me just a second, guys.
Yes. It'll be right on there. There, let's get these. They're good, brother. I'll see. We did get another. We got
No,
another.
I hope I didn't mess my module bay up when I.
It was working, remember?
Yeah, no.
I posted a pic of mine in my video section of Discord, AA said. And also, check out this root storage box. Mark it 0. You'll have to send that to the Discord, video link in Discord, because if you
I
don't
don't have any video.
then we can't click it in this live stream. It won't let us. It'll only let us show your. See, look. We can show your thing like this. I can show it on screen like that, but I can't actually click the link, and neither can Marty. So if you'll send that to the Discord, we can click the link, and so can everyone else. So everyone will be able to check it out. Not this, but yeah. If you'll send that to the Discord, I'll pop it up on screen for you.
I don't have any video.
Oh no!
See if you're going picking up anything.
What's that? No video, huh?
No.
But you tried them a minute ago and they did.
And I can fly it. But there's no video. No analog video. No analog video. I don't have any video. I don't know if I did something wrong. Or
Wait, what channel?
search all of them. I didn't find anything on any of them.
Oh, R1. You're putting out a little bit of R1. I bet you need to go in and set the VTX up and Betaflight.
Not Betaflight, it's Quicksilver.
Oh, Quicksilver, that's right. Well, that's not working.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
We didn't think about that part. It didn't have that. We didn't go into that option whatsoever.
It should just be working, shouldn't it?
Right, Quicksilver's supposed to just work, isn't it? Okay, so obviously it is not as true as it seemed to have been. Flash and go? No, not so. Hey, that rhymed. Oh,
Search.
it all, you're doing R1 a little bit, R1 and R2, but that's it.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything.
I see R1 in my channel thing. It's just barely picking up. There's no video. It's just showing that something
Yeah,
is
I
putting
don't,
out on
I'm sorry, guys. I'll fly something different so y'all can see. Got more to look at, more to deal with. Let me fly HDzero.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. I'll watch it on the screen so I can read the chat.
I'll share my screen here in just a second.
Oh. Let's see. I posted, yeah. Got ahead to dinner. Have a great night. Hey, off grid everything. You have a blessed evening, brother. And thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed it. We definitely enjoyed having you. And you have a good night. Be safe. Eat for us too.
I got to turn my analog module off and go back to
Did you do
HDzero. I'm in HDzero. Just picking it up.
It is. It's just being a little bit. Yeah, there we go. You guys can see this in the chat. Will you let me know if y'all can see this as good as I can, please?
Oh, I don't want to hit the infinity tunnel.
I know it's a little jumpy for y'all.
Oh, almost went down there, isn't it? Is it jumpy?
Little bit. Oh, no, on your. Okay, on yours is
I'm
doing
crashing.
fine.
I'm crashing.
It's just my computer that's being jumpy.
His computer that's. We haven't got the track picked up yet.
There. Yeah, you're good.
I'm not good. I'm all over the place.
And y'all ignore the OSD. That's not what he's seeing. It's just broadcasting like that for some reason. I don't know why. It's because the VRX isn't been updated.
Yeah, we got to update the event VRX to the HD version. Well, I'm all over the place.
Anybody don't know what that is? It's HDzero VRX. HD scooter. HD.
There we go. I'm starting to get a little bit of my legs back underneath me.
Who is turning the lights out?
The lights.
Yeah.
What, did that light over here die? It's on the battery backup.
That's what happened.
Oh, nosed right in to
Is
look
this
around.
the one that we put that other tune on?
Yeah, this is 4.4 running an altered version of Betaflight with some. Casey can tell you the changes that was made in it. Let's see. Whoa, breakup bad.
Yeah, so we tried a few presets out. So we just reset a profile to stock and
Come
we
on.
didn't change the smoothing, change the dynamic.
Should I try it? Should I try it?
You should try it. So, look at that. That is awesome.
I've not set it up yet.
That's
Whoa.
That's what a non set up Infinity
Oh,
is
no.
like.
Come on. Woo. Inception.
Oh wow. See if you can. I can hear the radio, not bad though. He said, "How does she handle with an avocado, Marty?" 8-bit
I couldn't fly it. I couldn't get the VTX to work.
Yeah.
This is HDzero.
I was about to say that.
Battery
We just-
dead on it.
We just tried and it wasn't giving us no video. How do you set the video up in Quicksilver? Do you know what the issue may be? Is it is not giving us any video signal on any channel at all? I didn't go through any of the other bands. I just tried R. Did you try any other?
I tried to scan on my goggles.
Was it just R?
Well, it scanned through everything. Didn't pick anything.
Scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you could throw us out some, how we can buy something, that'd be great. I know I can figure it out with a little bit of study, but you've already got.
Okay, so you left that bathroom door open. If my whoop falls in the toilet, you're going to get scourged.
Be back. Yeah, they'll be back.
Wow. I am all over the place.
At least
tonight.
I put the toilet lid down, so it
What's
was all
that?
good. I always put the toilet lid down.
What?
Not always. Sometimes I forget. Oh, are you good?
I think I'm under a mic stand. Got to get that moved.
Where is it?
Okay. Yeah, I'm under something.
No.
And I'm turned, my patches aren't working. Everything that I'm getting here, I'm turned away from it. If I spin sideways. Spin sideways, I should get a bit better reception. Yeah, see, it was completely dropping out on me here because I was turned away from it. So look out in the parking lot. Oh, that's bad. Turn my head.
as you see. And is this on 25 milliwatt or?
Yes.
Yeah. So if this was on 200, it would reach. It would definitely reach.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, we race on 25 milliwatts.
Yeah.
What the heck? Oh, it is armed.
Oh. See, the chat isn't getting to see none of your OSD, but it's all good. Hey, it's better without it, right?
Y'all want to see Casey fly?
Yeah, sure, man. I'm good. It's been happy here. On mine, on my StreamYard, it's froze.
That's called the Baker's Canyon run right there.
That crossfire interference.
Oh, called bouncing all
He
over.
said set the power level to 3 in QS. In Quicksilver. Set the power level to 3 in Quicksilver.
All right, well, we can hook it up. Well, we can hook it up there, Casey, and make the changes so that they can see my. If it's that easy, we'll make the changes and I'll fly. You can see my reaction.
He said, mark me up on Messenger vid call or something next chance you have time, and I will go through the configuration with you on the avocado. Tomorrow, this weekend, I am open on time. On any time.
See if there's something just in the VCX that we can.
Might just be that VP needs to sit away from computer or not thing. VP power play. We're not using. He's not using a power play. I don't know. Is that VP needs to be? Maybe need that people or a fat pastor. PP. There's so many things that they can stand for. You have to be more specific, Double A. I'm so sorry. Yes, you guys, this all sounds great. Let's try this. I don't have Quicksilver. Let me download it. Oh, yeah, I do. Got it.
I wonder if he can program one while I'm flying around his head. Or the better question is, I wonder if I can fly around his head while he's programming.
That is the question.
That guy flying landed right on yourself, so you don't even have to bend down.
Oh, I got avocado. Where's
Avocado?
avocado?
Avocado. Don't y'all love that beautiful rainbow?
Avocado.
I love the beautiful rainbow.
Already have it. Did I already put it on the other one?
I think this is. Let us know, and also in the chat if you watched the last time we streamed, if running the video through StreamYard is actually better now than it was last time. I think it has to be than us trying to fit it with a camera shining on the screen.
Yes. Yes, I know that'll be rough, y'all.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm in the sound booth.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I am.
Oh, hey, yeah, I've been in there a few times. My quad is definitely. Do I just download the Quicksilver for this specific board? These are hex files.
What is that? Is that the trash can? I think I'm upright. I am upright. There we go. Ooh, what the heck was that? It just went full throttle for some reason. I don't know. Oh, I'm under. Why is it doing that?
Oh, you're in angle mode.
Yep. Well, and the gyro was way off.
Yeah.
I probably need to, after all that we did, we probably need to calibrate that. I need to calibrate it.
Yeah. That's a possibility.
So let's see what we got going on in this chat here. Fat Pastor, I was right. PP, I can hear the radio. Not bad though. Casey, it's buzzing noise like crossfire interference. Might just be that Fat Pastor needs to sit away from the computer or mic.
Probably. I've got the mic sitting right in front of me, right in front of the fans on my boxer. So yeah.
I see. Okay. Is that better, guys? I'll put it kind of in between us, but away from, well, can't really put it away from
Oh, and the pews will reach up and slap you down.
Yeah, yes, they will actually. They're like trees. They just come out of nowhere and give you a love you hug when you don't want one.
No, they will slap you down.
Yeah, like, bye, Felicia.
The tune's pretty good, too.
It better be. I need, come on, this will work.
It's pretty good. Really turning back into some dirty air.
Yes.
Oh wow, that turn's going to be sharp when we're racing.
That was pretty cool. All right, come on, slow computer. Why do you want to slow?
You getting Quicksilver running, or is that something we're going to be able to do, or no?
Yeah, this is taking it all night. Let's see here. How do you get Quicksilver up and running, like on your screen? How do you get the configurator running?
You go to the. It's like running ESC configurator. It runs.
What's it called?
I just did Quicksilver configurator, and it's like Buddy something.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm in the GitHub. Bobby. Yeah.
Not the GitHub configurator.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back. All right, so.
Might let you fly, and I might pull it up.
Yeah, because I was already in it, and I already had it installed. I thought, but it must have been on my desktop. So let me go right here. Out.
Right there. Push those buttons.
Is that it?
Yeah, those are the buttons you need to
Yeah.
push. Did it help?
It did.
Push those buttons.
Oh no! Actually, I don't know what happened now. Let's see. Oops. That's not right. That's not what I typed.
I'll fly another pack. Maybe I'll get it warmed up. Get used to this tune. This is a brand new tune.
Yes, it is. Ow!
You're there. You're in the Quicksilver.
Yeah. Finally.
Ooh, now this one's all janked up. Let me see.
Oh, it's dead. Oh, what? It's that battery. It's that specific battery.
That could be.
It's that specific battery. That battery's causing them to put the. Yeah, it's that battery, man. Put a different battery in and see. I'll hold this hostage.
Yeah.
Put it right here.
I've never heard of a battery messing on VTX.
I've heard of a battery messing up the whole quad, though.
I'm fry no quad.
No, just messing up a quad. With it being in. At a certain look, one of these got Infinity Lips. Yeah. Now try your other one. I bet you your 75 is just fine. It was the battery. Look, Infinity Loops. He has one of his. It goes crazy until he goes down to like 3.6. If it's at anything higher, if it's at like 4.20 or anything like that, until he flies it down to like 4. Until it's like 3.9 or something.
What are you talking about? A whoop?
Yeah, he says that it freaks out on him.
A HDzero whoop?
I'm not sure if it's HDzero.
This
I
is
know
one of
it's
those-
Mobula
One of
7.
those 270 milliamp tiny weak batteries.
Yeah, I know
You
it's
don't get as much runtime out of this.
right. So maybe it's the battery. Something's wrong with I don't know. Something could be wrong. It could be bridged slightly somewhere. Look at that. Oh no, that's fine.
Yeah, it's just in that corner.
Yeah. Let's hope this is the truth. It's just the battery. Okay, I got something. Let's see here.
Are you gonna get that quicksilver?
I'm working on her. Oh, need to take the cap. If you let it sit for a second, right side up before arming it might auto calibrate.
What, the VTX?
Double A, are you talking about the VTX? Or are you talking about the gyro? Fusion.
Yeah, I think he's about to talk about the gyro. Yeah, we run behind on the chat.
Yeah, thank you, make it zero. Mark it zero. Sorry, buddy. Thank you.
Oh, where am I at now?
Double A until 4.18, 4.18. Gets jiggy till 4.18. Head stated.
Oh, I'm
Hey,
against the wall.
I was right. Okay, so the chat is agreeing with me. They said it does. It messes up on him until 4 volts and 4.18 volts. And then he said he's seen that the other night. It gets jiggy until 4.18 volts. Head stated. Yeah, that's what I was trying to
on
say.
the
Y'all.
HDzero?
Was it on an HDzero quad though? That's what we were wondering. Was it on an HDzero quad? I can't remember what he said. I know it was on a Mobula 7, right? If it was the Mobula 7 HDzero. Correct me if I'm wrong, and if so, let me know what.
Oh, bouncing off everything. Come on. Hear that chirp?
Yeah.
That is my HDzero goggles telling me that my goggle battery is getting low.
You forgot something, and I did too.
On what? Quicksilver?
No, the fact that we got to take the canopy off to hook this guy up.
Oh, yes, because it's all upside down. That quad is janky. I've got the flight controller in it upside down. The USB sticks out the top. It's pieced together. Oh, come on, Marty. Oh no.
What? Where are you at?
I am in the songbook holder on the back of the very back pew.
Yeah,
You run back there and get that for
You're
me.
not getting out of that.
Yeah, there's no getting out of that. No. If you ever wonder what it looked like to be a songbook, there it is. I told you those pews will reach up and get you in many different ways. Low battery. Will I lose before yes, I did. I lost it before I made it back. All right. Yeah, it's dead on me over there. Grab that for me. Oh, I gotta shut down the goggles. All right. We'll let Casey fly for a little bit, maybe. Give somebody else a break. Let me.
Hey, check your 75 mil.
There you
Real quick. I'm just so curious to see if that was the battery doing it, and I bet it was.
go. Let's see.
I know that don't make sense, but hey, it's better than it being anything else. Anything else.
We'll
It's
see.
better for it to
We'll
be
see on
that.
the screen because they're on the same channel.
Yeah.
We'll see. This is what what happened. Casey flew it 10 foot away, and that's what happened.
We'll fix it.
Yeah, I think it's just a loose wire.
Look different.
Yeah, I think it's just a loose wire because it. What happened here? So I got. Ooh.
Screwdriver.
Okay.
Screwdriver set.
All right. Put my glasses back on so I can hear. All right. So I can get my Mac out. Did I do the Quicksilver on my Mac?
I think you switched to your laptop.
I think I did it on my PC, didn't I?
But
But well, no, yours is yours. I don't. I could probably do it on my Mac just as easy. While you're flying, we'll give them something to look at.
says
How Marty did you and the flight buddy? Chirp, chirp, chirp. Yep, that's the HDzero goggles chirp. Telling you to replace the battery.
Hey, just saying hi, Marty. Welcome back. Did you enjoy the flight, buddy?
I did. I got to get my practice in. I am rusty.
And did we mention after y'all are off?
Yeah, we wish y'all were here.
I wish.
We wish y'all was here to fly with us. We're gonna fly all night long.
Took the words right out of
We'll probably fly till about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
Shoot, come on. We'll even wait up on. We'll leave the light on for you. As a matter of fact, we'll be standing there with the light on.
Tombo Dad over here. All right, there it is. Where's that little screwdriver you had earlier?
You want to use that?
Well, no, that little one
That's right. It should be
that
right there with it.
that
Here you go.
that tiny one we had earlier.
That came with my HDzero
Yeah,
boy.
yeah, the whoop one.
Yep. It came with it, so that's perfect for it. Oh, let me go grab my thingy-majigger bob. You don't know what those are, thingy-majigger bobs? Everyone's got one.
You got my cable over here. Yes, that's it. I'm taking my USB cable back from you, Casey. Come on, Mac. Turn on. Well, let me give y'all something more interesting to look at than just a gray screen. While we're waiting on Casey, you can watch me. You probably prefer the gray screen now.
Hey, don't say that. You don't say that.
Don't say what?
You don't say that about yourself. Say they would rather see a gray screen than you. No, we would rather see you.
I do have a face made for radio.
You have a face made for radio. Oh, that's so funny. Hey, wait. He said face, not voice. Okay, I got those. I got that.
Now wait, are you in Tennessee or Southern Kentucky? Actually in Southern Kentucky, but barely. Just very, very barely. As a crow flies less than a mile into Kentucky. Most of 90% of the people that attend my church are from Tennessee.
Okay, so. What's some of these real quick, and then I can fly.
Now this VTX was working before I flashed it to Quicksilver, so I don't know.
It's just not talk. Oh, he said how to do it in the chat.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. He said to switch it to power level 3 Quicksilver.
Power level 3 in Quicksilver. Okay.
And then he also said he would go over the whole configuration with us now, tonight, tomorrow, whenever. This weekend. I don't know if he meant
I'm
now.
pretty close. I mean, I got it flying. I just don't understand. Does it need a VTX table, or I guess it probably does.
Said it just moved it to power level 3. So does it need a VTX table, guys? And if not, just move it to power level 3 like you said.
Actually, 4.5. Forgot I'm not as quick as I used to be.
Oh wait. They're talking
So I can get there in
hours.
6 hours. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it's not far. If you know where Bowling Green, Kentucky, we're about 30 minutes south of Bowling Green, Kentucky. Oh, I have Betaflight open. Betaflight doesn't like it. It sees something else besides Betaflight. Go to Chrome. Just looking at the computer doing stuff silly. Getting ready for when you fly, I'll just click on it.
I didn't put a new piggy on it yet. I'm going to. This is my work on that. But before the
Oh,
race,
I keep grabbing my mouse. I keep grabbing my mouse.
Yeah,
Got all these computers up and running on me.
I do that same thing. I've got, like a laptop one at the house and then the keyboard on it. I do it all the time.
Boss Hobby Quicksilver Configurator. All right. Connect. Quicksilver Connect. All right. So which tab do I, if you do not sort the avocado, all right. If you did not sort the avocado and spread it on the toast correctly, like I said, I will help you, Marty. And Messenger or video would probably be easier. You want to just join the chat?
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
You could, if you want to just join StreamYard.
Why not lose video?
Is it under OSD or?
Yeah. Go. Let's see. Okay, what are we doing again? Remind me. Click setup. Click setup up top.
Set up.
Go down.
Motors, voltage, serial,
On VTX.
VTX. I said none.
Yeah, click it. You gotta tell it where it is. We consider you are one probably, or you are two.
Well, we'll try it.
HDzero. No wait, HDzero.
It's not HDzero. No, it's analog. We'll try it.
You gotta click RX as well.
Why?
Click RX.
No, it's bound.
I know, but click. See what? Okay, never mind. Okay, so
We'll try. I didn't have anything set for the VTX. That's probably why.
Go down. Your VTX up there.
Protocol auto. It's smart audio. It's because it's this is the diamond. It's the diamond. Happy Model Diamond.
All right, plug up a battery while it's there, and it should detect it.
Give me one of your batteries. I don't, or one of mine, whatever they are.
Oh,
And
are they BT?
No. I actually need a bigger one. I plugged it up. See if we get anything showing on the screen. Nothing's on the screen. It might not be UART1.
Protocol, change the protocol to back to,
Bounced off a bit.
change the protocol back to auto. Because you should be able to change.
What's going on? We're trying to get Quicksilver to work. Let's
You should be able to change your VTX's power level. So there's a place to change its power level.
we're at
You might have to go down further.
that's it. That's it as far as it goes.
Hit apply down there. I forgot about that. And then it says reboot required. So here, you gotta unplug it and then plug it. Yeah. And then plug it back up.
But see, this is the happy monodom, it should be broadcasting. Just plugged in.
Yeah, no, not if it's not being towed.
Not if I got it on the wrong UART. You're correct about that. I just guessed at what UART it was on. Let's try UART2.
It should be reboot required. You have to unplug it, plug it back up. No, you just unplug the quad. You have to unplug the quad, plug it back up.
I know, but I want to get the stuff.
Smart audio on. There's your.
Oh, it's finding it now.
Yep, it found it. Now turn them on. You gotta fix your band.
Band as a race. Band 1, level 3. I think we're pit.
Go down a little bit more. See if there's anything else. Hit apply. And then you have to hit apply over there once it's done.
It's thinking.
I think it's stuck. You're gonna have to unplug it and redo that. Yeah, because you didn't unplug it a minute ago. You had to unplug it before you did that.
Unplug it every time?
Yeah, when it says reboot required, you have to unplug it. It don't matter if you ignore it or not. It just won't work.
So when it says required, you got to go connect, Quicksilver, connect, set up.
I'm not putting out no VTX.
I think we're in here trying to figure out the VTX in Quicksilver.
Where did you go?
I haven't went anywhere yet. UART2. It is showing smart audio. Okay, let's go R1 power level 3.
And then apply first.
Let's apply first.
Now that one. And then it should go. Boom.
Got it.
Told you.
Got it. You see here.
Thank y'all for the suggestion and the info. And yes, thank you, Lord, for the rest.
See there. I'll have to button it back up, and then you guys will actually get to see me do my first Quicksilver flight. Remind me to charge my Mac before when we leave to go get something to eat. Remind me to charge my Mac, or we won't be able to run the timer. All right. Let's button it back up. Sorry, guys, this took so long, but you'll still get to see me fly Quicksilver for the first time. Let me go back to this. Let's do that. There's Casey. The what? Did we get any more votes? If we did not get any more votes, then it appeared to me that Casey was the winner of the frame. And I will send him home with it.
And it really took a lot to see that.
There's a lot of work in that. It's a good thing that he's got a friend that's a musician.
Yeah. By the way, who helped?
Well, hey, look here. We got 8-bit on here. Hey, brother.
What up? Where's my camera?
Hey, man. Yeah, I think we figured it out. I didn't have any VTX set at all. And I set it to UART2, and when I did, it popped up for smart audio, and I set it to smart audio, set it to race band 1 and power level 3, and it appears that we have VTX. So that was just my ignorance, and I didn't even see that.
But there's probably a few other specific settings that.
Yeah. Is there anything else that? Well, I'm buttoning it back up. So, I know it flies. I know it flies because I did a hover test with it, and it seemed pretty good on the hover test. Are you still with us, 8-bit? I think we just had you vocally. We could hear you. There you are. All these little tiny screws in the dark. You get to see my fresh reaction to Quicksilver. Why you have a tiny screwdriver that's not magnetized, Casey? That's like it's like it's I'm good. I think well no. Device not connected is what it's telling me on my end. 8-bit. I don't know if you can hear us or not. All right. Did we ever get a big battery charged or no?
Yeah, got
Is there anyone close? I can't see it. Oh, what was that? I don't know.
Oh, right there. It's just a power.
The battery bank.
There's a battery. It's a 4.35, and I'm in the power bank.
All right. Fly it with a regular.
Well, we can get it.
Guys, front-facing camera. Was it changing camera on me? No. USB. I think that's right. Oh no. These are.
Oh, you're handing me BT 2.0.
Yeah.
You need one of mine then. Here, use one of mine.
Is it charged?
Yeah, fully charged. I got 4 fully charged batteries for you.
All right.
Oh,
I promise you, we do have some planning, some planning that goes into the streams. Obviously, I'm gonna move my microphone further away from the radio. Obviously, not as much planning as we should,
but we'll get there. We're trying to improve each and every time we do this. More and more. I mean, what are you gonna do? You live and learn, right? You do it once, you learn, and do it better the second. Do it better the third.
Yeah, I might decide I want to race it. Might sneak home and grab that Mobile and the fractal frame.
Oh man, that would really get up and go.
Put all of it on the avocado, spread it on the toast just right. This time, actually. Why does it keep trying to?
All right, I got some batteries charged.
That Windows keeps trying to switch to a front-facing camera.
Wow, that doesn't make sense. Uh-oh, is it this?
No.
It got pulled on. It got pulled on earlier. That's what happened. No, just give it a minute. It got pulled on and it was detaching. Now try it. You have to give it a minute. There it goes. Yeah.
Okay.
If it gets moved, you just have to fix it and then we'll quit doing that.
Plug this up for me when I get my goggles set. If you don't mind.
Yeah. No. Wait. First, let's see if my HDzero is working. Was it working? That's why I haven't been able to fly.
Welcome to HDX. Switch warning.
Guys that have the switches weird. because it's.
Huh?
I gotta have the switches weird because of the. I didn't set the switches up right on. All right, I'm in. All right, plug me in. This will be my. You know when it's plugged up.
Are you seeing that at all?
Seeing what?
Why isn't my HDzero putting out anything?
I don't know. Is that yours that you got plugged up?
Yes.
Because I'm in analog.
Oh no, it ain't even showing up on that either.
Okay, got a blue light.
Oh.
Let's do the Quicksilver real quick. We'll check that later.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, it's got a blue light on it. Yeah. Let's see.
That's the red and blue light on the VTX. It should be fine.
It does.
I want to try to do this for the viewers, and then we'll close out the stream. You get to use.
Yeah, because I never messed with it.
What?
There we go.
Or uno. Okay. There we go. On. Okay.
Ooh, some harmonics, just like mine does.
75 millimeters acro.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
With a stock tube. This is 75 millimeter. Well.
Huh. Five's really good.
Ooh.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
The rates are really high compared to what I'm used to.
Kill it. Yeah. You lost video, didn't you?
I don't know if I'm trying to think of okay. What's turtle on this? I thought it's supposed to auto turtle. Yeah, a church pew. A church pew will grab you and never let you go. Wow. This flies very similar to a 65 millimeter. Ooh. Come on. Oh. I'm bouncing around because of my arm switch is different than what I'm used to, yeah. So, yeah. The rates are a lot higher than what I'm used to also. But, yeah, all this I can work on. It's smooth. My first impressions is for a 70, and for this quad, this quad had some issues on Betaflight.
I forgot. You're supposed to not have to kill it. It's supposed to have auto turtle mode. It's supposed to automatically turtle itself.
Did I set that up? I don't know. I thought I
Guys,
set it up on the switch.
do y'all have to, yeah, that's right. You have to set it on for auto. You have to set it on for auto.
The rates are way higher than what I'm used to. Mm-hmm. Lower the rates down. I don't know how to do that. This thing does like 2 flips in the time that, because I'm a racer and I usually fly like 533. I'm getting used to it though. It's locked in.
See, I'm used to about.
My first impression is I'm impressed.
Lost that video.
Yeah. My first impression is that I'm impressed. For me to have just picked a bunch of stuff. Well, as you guys saw on the stream, I didn't even turn the VTX on. So
yeah, it's pretty good. I might just throw that on my Tiny Hawk. After all, maybe.
Wow! Now I'm excited about the Fractal 65 frame.
Oh yes. Oh, that makes it really.
Yeah. Heads recommended getting the bind and fly.
Oh wow!
You know how people say that the 75 millimeter just
slides
around too much?
Yeah. Look at that.
It just slides around. That was me. That was.
Oh wait.
Now, let me see if I can do the turtle thing. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I have turtle set up on the switch.
Yeah.
Throttle safety. Ooh, you just lower. Ooh.
Oh,
I
cool.
like that. I mean, you don't have to redo it. You just lower the throttle back down, and it'll go ahead and arm.
No, that's neat.
Wow.
That's very
Well,
cool.
I'm liking the avocado, guys.
So it's smooth as fast. And set turtle throttle to 90 to 100% and setup tab.
Yeah, I did set it to 90%.
He said,
or 100%.
just arm and hit a direction, it will auto turtle. The auto turtle mode pretty easy. Just arm and hit a direction, it will auto turtle.
Where do I change where do I lower the rates? The rates are faster.
They can't see your flight.
They can't see it?
Can y'all see it now? Y'all can see it now, right? Because I'm watching it.
Did I not share the screen?
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
I'm sorry, guys.
Let's see.
What's locked in? Oh.
There. Sorry, guys. Here, let me just throw that up on full screen. There we go. Now y'all can see it, right? Sorry about that. And I'm so sorry. I'm a bad co-host. I wasn't paying attention to the chat like I should have been. I was lost in the excitement. I'm sorry.
It's locked in. Well, here I'm
It is
crashing.
very locked in.
It's crashing all over the place.
Y'all didn't get to see it, but when he would turn, it wouldn't slide. It would just boom, straight, which I'm sure y'all know if you've seen some of the flights being performed after this has been flashed. We got, you have to set up auto turtle though. Yeah. He said you set turtle to 90, set turtle throttle to 90 to 100%, 90 to 100% and setup tab.
Yeah, turtle's at 100%.
Yeah, okay.
I did set that.
And they said if you want to set up turtle mode, auto, you just turn on the auto turtle mode, you hit arm, and then hit a direction, it will auto turtle automatically by itself. You just hit the direction you want it to turtle. And then you will need to load the 75 millimeter from the presets in the PIDs tab, most likely. It could be set to 5-inch preset. He said you could have this set to the 5-inch preset.
I set it to the
75?
75.
Oh, yeah, that's right, guys. He did set it specifically.
1S 75.
Yeah, 1S 75. We went over that a few times, actually, when we were setting it up. That is one of the things we did make sure of.
Yeah, see, that rate's quite a bit. I could get used to it, though.
He said after it turtles, you just rearm to go.
Yeah, I'm figuring that out.
Yeah, and that's with auto turtle mode. Oh, no.
I'm back in the view. Let's see if we can.
Oh, no. My computer just pooped off the internet. Something went wrong with StreamYard. But, guys,
are we still on mine?
We're still on yours. Yeah, we're good. Y'all can still hear me, but you probably can't see me.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed with how this flies more like a 65 millimeter as far as being locked in.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking now. That's why I was like,
I can only imagine how much more locked in
fractal frames.
The 65 millimeter.
Oh gosh. Wow. This is pretty weird.
Wow.
I don't know though. The other one,
and I'm gonna tell you that this quad, this Mobula 7 Diamond, this thing flew like crap on beta flight, and just what very little. I mean, I didn't even watch a video on how to set this thing up. I just dove off into it, and of course, as y'all saw on the stream, I didn't set the VTX up right. I didn't set it up at all. But all of the rest of it, that's the only thing. Low battery. Oh, 2.5.
2.7, 2.8.
See if I can make it back.
2.9, 3, 3.1, 3.2.
No, it's not going to make it back. All right.
Your
You're still armed.
Oh, yes. Well,
my computer's logging back on now.
Yeah. Will you grab that for me?
Yeah.
Do you mind?
Yeah, I got it. I don't know what happened there. It just all of a sudden it fell.
Wow. I'm trying to find my glasses so I can see how to. Yeah, just unplug it. Wow. Yeah. It's
Telemetry lost.
Ain't it though?
wow. My first impressions is wow.
These are the 19,000.
I really.
These aren't even the upgraded ones, right?
I thought that, for one, I was surprised that I even got it to test hover. I don't want to say flippantly, but for lack of a better word, I so flippantly, hastily set it up that I didn't expect it to work, to fly at all. Because for one, let me show you guys the difference.
Wow.
For one, I don't know if you can see it.
It's got
But
smaller
I
motors.
put the flight controller in it upside down. I soldered motors, wires to the existing wire, so I didn't have to read it. And it's got mismatched motors on it. And on beta flight, it flew like crap. This, just with nothing, no tuning, very little effort, this flies good, really good. And I'm surprised. I'm thinking if I get time this weekend, I'm thinking about taking a regular Mobula 6 and throwing it on here. And seeing what it'll do. And if I like that, after that, how many of you would like to see how or does anybody know? Does HDzero fly well on it? I'm impressed. It's just, yeah, it's just something about I didn't do the stick thing. I didn't even do all of that to get the OSD to come up, the right on the stick to open the OSD menu. I didn't do all of that. I just set it up, and it. I tell you, he tell you. Hey, Ben says it's the aliens. Corey Man says he converted both of his Mobula 6 to Quicksilver and love it.
Both of them.
Yeah. So, wow.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that.
Yeah, because Ben said I've got like 7 HDzero whoops. I should probably get one of them on Quicksilver, right? Get that HDzero over there and try it. Yeah. I may even do that if I get some time before the weekend is over.
Yeah, sure.
Again, wow. I'm really impressed.
Yes, definitely.
This has impressed me. It has. I don't know that I'm ready to race it yet. If I can get one of the Mobula 6s, one of my extra Mobula 6s over to it, maybe. So
yeah,
cool. That's it's definitely got me thinking. It's definitely got me thinking. Where I thought before it would, so much in this hobby is hype sometimes, and I know people say People are always saying that us HDzero people are latency snobs or whatever. We can't you can't tell the difference in the latency and all. I can, and it's because I primarily fly HDzero and Express LRS. So when I go back and I'm flying FR Sky, I notice it. So yeah, fly your own, do your own thing, and then listen to your friends and listen to people around you. Sometimes they're right, and you'll be pleasantly shocked. I believe if you have, especially a couple of tiny whoops, flash one of them over. It's easy. For one, it's easy to flash over. Yes, I had some problems with the VT, but guys, I have to say, I was kind of giving it a flippant effort. Casey and I was talking about setting up this weekend on the phone, and while we were talking on the phone about setting up for this race, I just started flashing it. Casey was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm just picking stuff." This is your battery.
Oh, yes.
No,
I got it back.
Okay. And I was just kind of picking stuff. And besides the VTX, it worked. It worked. So, yes. Thank you to those of you. Big shout out to Heads from Infinity Loops for
Yes. Thank you.
finishing or fanning the flames of Quicksilver, which I'd already been talking about it, but going ahead and enough to just to push me on over the edge to say, go ahead and give it a try. And thank you for that, Heads. Thank you. Big shout out to him and his channel, and Marcel, Off Axis, Markle. I'm sorry. I did say it wrong. Here's your screwdriver. He's streams going on. So I said, I'm tempted to try Quicksilver on my 5-inch.
Yeah,
Here it's good as well. Wow, Corey. Let us know, man. Let us know what you come up with. That. I'm not a 5-inch guy. I'm pretty much micros, but I'm thinking. I literally. It's funny that you say that. When I was flying this around in there, I was thinking about putting it on a tiny trainer. I was wondering how will it fly on a tiny trainer. So, yeah, that might be something that's coming on the channel later. So, use the 65 millimeter presets and the PIDs to apply with the battery connected. And the PIDs tab with the battery connected. Disconnect and reboot the flight controller to save it. Okay. All right. So make sure that we got the battery plugged in when we're in the presets.
Okay.
Okay. I guess it's going to read something or whatever.
It reads just like it reads your VTX kind of thing.
That double A says, Casey, I hope you got your whoops going. I'm cheering for you on this one, buddy. All right. He definitely does. He definitely does.
Thank you. Yes.
So, it ain't going to be long until he's going to be schooling me. But hey, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. You can't ever get beat in a race if you don't have anybody race with you.
Right.
That's where I've been. It might be a while, too much snow at the moment. We're kind of buried at the moment. Got 16 inches of snow. Today it was 80 degrees here in Tennessee.
Wow. Yeah. We were sweating bullets.
On top of the 5 feet already. Wow, Corey.
Wow. We'll
that's a lot, bro.
Safety, yes.
Yeah, that's a lot of snow.
Yes.
Are you up in Canada with some of the other ones? If you don't set the presets, it could be on the 5-inch as standard. Now, I did go in and tell it. I didn't have a battery hooked up to it, but I did go in and pick the preset of 75 millimeter 1S. I did do that. So, and
specifically,
if that's on 5-inch PIDs and it's flying that good, I'd hate to see what it'll fly like when it's set up right.
And that's a love-hate top.
Yeah, I mean, it's wow. Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with it. So, yeah, Yeah, Canada National Capital, Ottawa. Yeah, that's the norm for us. Yep. I'm a big fan of Weird Al Yankovic, and he says it's maple syrup and snow is all Canada exports. So
looks like I'm about to update this PTX.
we have missed most of the snow this year. I must be hearing I hate snow, cold weather. Yeah. We've dodged we got some of that bitter cold weather, but we dodged some bad weather here too. So I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. We're going to wrap the stream up and try to get us something to eat and get a course set up and all of that. So tomorrow night, probably around 6-7 o'clock, we may be back on streaming some of the race. So yeah, come back out if you're available. I know that other people have streaming stuff going on. We'd love to have you swing by. If you're in the area, come on by. We'd like to have you just by. We'll teach you how to fly. I always bring extra radios, extra goggles, extra whoops, and we'll put a whoop and a radio and a set of goggles on you and let you bounce off the walls for a little while. So
you love it.
So I want to thank everybody for coming out or showing up tonight. Thanks for the help on the Quicksilver, and see you guys tomorrow. We'll disconnect Casey here.
Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap the stream up. Everybody, cheers. Take care. We'll see y'all. Where again? What are you talking about? Where are we at?
Yes.
We are in Adolphus, Kentucky, like Adolph. Yeah, y'all know him. That's on YouTube, right? They'll probably scrub that part. Us, ADOLPHUS, Adolphus, Kentucky, 1301 Carter, CERTER Road, Adolphus, Kentucky. It is on SOKY, SOKY, multi-rotor on multi-GP. This is the winter whoop season, and all of that information is there. You can actually click on it and tell them to give you driving directions. So we're getting all of this together, and hopefully, the last race that we had several people say that they wanted to continue to do whoop races past winter, that just not limited to winter races. We got 9 acres across the road that we were planning on having some tiny trainer and maybe even a global qualifier. We did do some updates to the timer on multi roto hazards. There's a lot of things we're working on, and you'll hear about that on the race streams, where we'll talk more about what we did with the race timers and what we've not built the blue pill yet, but we've made as much changes as we can make on the Delta 5s, and so we wanted to get to the best that it can be before we try to upgrade anything else. So thank y'all for coming out tonight, and remember to keep flying wherever you're at. Even if you're in 6 foot of snow, fly a whoop around in the house if you can. Keep flying and rise up and meet me in the air. Thank you guys, and God bless you.